can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call good effort by the fielder. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. What, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's an excellent throw. Position there. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Ball coming up. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four.
मेरे नाम पे लोन की इंक्वायरी कर करके किसी ने मेरा क्रेडिट स्कोर पूरा खराब कर दिया। मेरा क्रेडिट स्कोर
आपने कब जाना?
मैं तो जाने वाला हूँ दूसरे दिन। हाँ, मैं तो इधर हरिद्वार से हूँ, उत्तराखंड से। हाँ, वापस अभी नहीं, वापस देखते हैं बाद में।
Good shot for a single.
अप्रैल तक लगता है। हाँ, अप्रैल तो बीच बीच 2-2.5 महीने मान के चलो, आपसे 2 महीने मान के चलो, 3 अप्रैल 10-15 तक तो चलेगा चलेगा।
Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman's played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the
क्या
ball.
गाँव का है क्या, वैसे रिश्तेदारी में?
Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Couldn't time that well as would have liked.
भाई की साले की शादी है। हाँ, वो भी निकल रहा है। और वो लड़ जाएगा अंदर है जो अभी हिमाचल का है जो वो लगता है।
Turned away for a single.
हाँ, जो किचन में वो पता नहीं हिमाचल का ही है।
Carried and is a good slip catcher. Bumrah strikes and very quickly at that in the fifth over.
Lovely lines, lovely lengths, nice and full. And Imam had no
पता नहीं वो कब जाएगा। नहीं, वो है 5-4 बंदे हैं।
Bowlers can actually get extra bounds by bowling cutters on this pitch.
ले जाएगा वो अगले महीने हाँ 15-16 तक।
Good shot for a single.
इसका होता ना ये मार्च में जाएगा, मई में जाऊँगा। हाँ तब तक तो हो जाएगा।
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's gone high. Catches the ball and well taken by the fielder.
मुझे हो गए 7 में चलो 6 पूरे हो गए 20 तारीख को।
Squeeze single there, good running. Batsman will get extra runs as an unnecessary overthrow. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
सब इकट्ठे आए हैं किचन वाले, जो किचन में है ना जितने भी वो है हिमाचल।
Turned away for a single. Last ball coming up. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Greetings everyone. We have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's not going to miss out on those. Cowed away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Up in the air. Tone bowled the right leg that found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's high in the air.
मेरे पास एक इम्पोर्टेंट स्टोरी ध्यान से सुनना बहुत ही जरूरी।
अरे तारे से पीसो कैसे निकालना है मैं अच्छी तरह जानू।
मेरा बेटा भी राजा बनेगा।
तुम्हारा राजा बनने का बता दो कट गया दिख रहा।
अरे जो कुछ भी हमरा है तुम लोगों के लिए छोड़ के जा रहे हैं।
ये है सब छोड़ के गए हमरे लिए।
Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Up in the air. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that must be out. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Last ball coming up. Deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume.
इंग्लिश समझ में आती है लेकिन बोलना नहीं आता. You watch movies, TV series, listen to English songs, but when it comes to speaking, you are underconfident. ऐसा इसलिए क्योंकि आपको सिर्फ सुनने की प्रैक्टिस है, बोलने की नहीं.
This thrilling contest. Fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's high in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat.
We don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Up in the air. Oh, he has put that down. He's been disappointed with himself there. Would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Last ball coming up. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. You've shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
I felt I was in top form today, and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.